Um, a big topic of discussion between myself and Tom whilst we were putting these tracks together was discussing the world situation as it was at the time. There was a particular man who was in charge of the United States of America back in the day, who kind of made people like myself and Tom shrink back into our little worlds because you just saw shit coming because of the way that some people saw the way of their country. Everybody's got a right to have their opinion. That's a said and that's a done, that's democracy. But when it becomes farcical, it's got to be challenged. And back when we were putting the songs together, there wasn't much challenging going on. But another sort of good, a well-known saying that came back from other wars back in the day, winning the hearts and minds of people, is such an important phrase. If you want people to understand and be part of what you're trying to do in order to make the world a better place, to make your country a better place, to make your citizens a better people, then you've got to win the hearts and minds, and you've got to convince them that what they're doing is not going to be at the expense of others. And that wasn't what was going on back in those early pandemic times. I'm not mentioning any names because that's not the point of the song, because it could relate to anybody who decided to take an attitude of, well, it's either one way or the highway. I don't think that's sort of considering the human nature at its finest extent. Winning the hearts and minds of people goes a long way, and there have been a few people in the past, possibly not very well-known people, but some good people who've tried to win hearts and minds and tried to show a better way for people to live. We've got this battle of humanity alongside the battle of climate change. Now, I can't see why people want to separate those, because that's, it's all part of living. We've got a short space of time on this earth, so we need to be able to make sure that it's not only good for us, but it's good for others. No matter who you are, what colour you are, what race you are, what sex you are, anything that differentiates us, everything that we are, I equate to flowers. We grow out of the ground, we all come out whatever colour and shape and size, and then we prosper for a while, we look fantastic, and then we disappear. And that's what the human race is to me as well.